This video we're going to look at Florida and four verticals and the way that they threw it this past year. Did it a few different ways. We like to do it at an empty. 3 receivers over to the right, 2 receivers over to the left, and they're treating it like they're running it out of 2x2 as opposed to 3x1. So they're getting a seam, a vertical, possibly a vertical read, seam, then a vertical, and there's the check down right there, basically running an option route. But we'll take a look at it real quick. You can see South Carolina's in a one high look. 4-2 box. I think they're probably concerned about the quarterback run, which Dan Mullen has done previously with all the quarterbacks he's had with Tebow and Dak Prescott and all those guys. The ball's snapped right there, stays at one high look. They rush 4, they don't twist, they don't do anything like that. And right there he's occupying, optioning. He's running the seam right there, and you can see quarterback's eyes are right there on the safety, trying to see where he rotates. He rotates straight back, and once he hits his third step, he's getting his eyes over there to the seam, which he's falling to the flats. That corner's trying to midpoint right there and drill that thing in that window between 18 and 22. You can see that corner trying to come over to make a play. Good job putting it on his body, slowing him down so that he catches it before that 22-yard window, and then he's going to take that hit. But it's a big play right there for Florida. Again, looking at it, one high look. The seam should be good, and then also those reads on the outside. If they set it down, those corners are way off. You should set that down. Right there, you can see one high look, cover 3 look, drilling it to him on a seam right there. 4 verticals. For some reason, you're getting a 4-2 box and a one high look at an empty right here for South Carolina, and Florida's able to take advantage of it with 4 verticals. Here's another look of Florida running 4 verticals at empty. Again, you got seams, verticals on the outside. This guy right here is their option. You got another seam, you got a vertical out there on the outside as well. You can see right here, as it's snapped, quarterback eyes, they go down the middle again, trying to see what that safety's doing. And you can see Arkansas, they actually kind of invert their cover 3. He's rolling to that deep third. There's that one safety, and he's going over to that third as well. But you can see he's outside of that seam. So right there, Kyle Trask sets his feet. He's drilling that seam to him for that 4 vertical throw. Again, you got to get that 18 to 22 yard window. You can see how tight that window is whenever it hits right there at 22 yards. In between backers, hopefully right here, I think he goes over the top of this linebacker, but they're able to make it work right there as the safety in the corner coming over to make a play. But again, big completion right there on 4 verticals against one high look. This is the look of 4 verticals that Florida showed a few times this year. They motion across, get the trips, and he actually runs to that seam. Single receiver over there is going to that outside vertical, and he ends up going and out and up down that seam, the vertical right there. Again, one high look, because it looks like it's going to end up being a 21 personnel set, but then they motion out and get to a 3 receiver set over there. We'll take a look at it and see exactly what takes place. So ball snapped, he's going to the seam on the far hash. He's going down the vertical there. He's going to go out for a step or 2, and then he's going to go vertical. And you can see right there, he's manned up. He just gives him a little bit of a shake, gets him off balance, and right there now he's rolling. And you can see Kyle Trask going through his progression. Again, good ball right there, putting it on his body, not leading him into that safety. You can see where his eyes start. They start over to that single, and he steps up. He finds this crosser, and then he's going to step up, drill that seam. Got to be a 1 ball right there. Put it on his body. Don't lead him too far. Put it on him so he can protect himself, and right there they'll be getting in the end zone with that 4 verticals look. This is a very similar look of 4 verticals against Georgia. You see this ball's getting snapped. Here's the receiver coming across. He's running down that seam. He's coming across, going right there. So what you see here is you see a rotation of the safeties. Safety rolls there. That safety rolls away from the single receiver. So now you know you're one-on-one with your single receiver versus a corner. And right here, Kyle Trask, once he hits his third step, he knows, hey, one-on-one. I like that matchup right there. He puts it high and away, and his guy's able to go up and make a play for him right here. But right there, 4 verticals. If you got rotation away from the single, you definitely want to take that one-on-one, whether that guy's way off and you set it down, or if he's pressed and you want to take that shot. Hopefully you got a matchup over there you feel good about. And right there, really accurate ball, high and away. Great job going up and getting it, high pointing it, getting 1 foot down for a really big play right there for Florida against Georgia. So again, safety rotates away in 4 verticals. Take that single all day, especially if you really feel good about a matchup right there. Size disadvantage for Georgia, so they put that thing high, and he's able to come up with it for a touchdown. Here's a quick look of just throwing 4 verticals against the secondary that's going to drop right here. 3rd and 20. And as this is played, you can see he's coming across, vertical right there. He's down the seam. He's going right there. Obviously, running back's got his protection to the check down. And you can see these linebackers getting lots of depth trying to wall. Nobody's paying attention to that running back. So right there, instead of forcing it, just take the completion, get it to your running back, and let him try to do some work and make somebody miss. Right there, good job rallying by Kentucky in long yard situation. But right there, anytime you're throwing 4 verticals and you're getting a lot of drop from those linebackers, always get that check release out right there so he can check down and get those completions and make those guys come up and play a little bit tighter to the box. And when they're playing tighter to the box, obviously it's going to open up those windows for those seams and the outside vertical reads and everything like that.